Welcome back YouTube, you have Ahmed here from In-Depth Tech Reviews, and this is another video about the Android Q second beta. And now I'm going to share with you a solution for one of the biggest issues I had with the second beta of Android Q, which is I'm not able to delete any photo from the Photos app. So before getting started, let me show you why this happened in the first place. After searching online for a few hours, I found that Google did a privacy change called App Scoped and Media Scoped Storage, which impacts how your applications access the media files on the phone. So what does that mean? In a nutshell, the applications needs to request a new permission that's only implemented in the second beta of Android to be able to modify your media files. However, our current applications are not designed to work with this new permission, so they lose the access after installing the second beta of Android. And if you want to read more about this new behavior, I will leave the link in the description below. In the same link, if you scroll down, Google will show you here that this new behavior is on by default, and you still can switch it off if you would like by using this ADB command. Once you do that, you will be able to delete photos as expected, and your photos will show up in the Photos app normally. So if you are not sure how to run ADB commands on your phone, let me show you how to do this in 3 simple steps. Step number 1, you need to get the Google USB driver, and I will share the link for this in the description. You can click here to download the zip file, and if you scroll down and click on this link, install a USB driver, it will show you how to install that in a step-by-step guide, which is pretty easy, and I did it in just 1 minute. And let me show you this file I downloaded here on my computer. These are the USB drivers you need to install by following the instructions given right here. Okay. Step number 2 is you need to download something called SDK Platform Tools, and I will share also the link in the description. And if you scroll down, in my case I'm using Windows, so I will use the download SDK Platform Tools for Windows. And here is what I got after extracting the zip file. You will see these files that will help you to run this command. So by this you have all the files needed to start solving your issue. So the third step we have here is to make sure that our phone is ready to accept the commands we are giving. And to do that, you can, let me show you this. You jump to the settings on your phone and scroll down to System. You need to make sure that you have the developer options turned on. And when you go to developer options, you make sure that you have USB debugging switched on, as you see right here. Okay. Once you have the USB debugging switched on and connected your phone to the computer, you just need to run the command prompt in administrator mode like this. Once you do that, you just need to go to the same path that we extracted the platform tools in, copy this path from the top, get back to the command prompt, type cd and paste cd space and then paste this path, and you will be in the same exact location as your platform tools. Once you are here, make sure that your phone is connected using the USB to your computer, and once you do that, you will get a message on the phone that you need to allow the PC to access this phone, and you're gonna hit allow. Once you are ready and you are in this path as I'm showing you, you just go to the first link and copy this command, okay, and paste it here. Once you hit the enter key, you will get this message, okay, and your phone will restart on its own. Once your phone switches back on, you will notice that you can now delete photos normally on your phone without any issues, and that's what I'm gonna show you right now. So I'm now mirroring my phone to the computer to show you this, okay? So first of all, if you jump to settings, I will show you that I'm on the second beta, if you take a look at the build number at the bottom, that's the build number for the second beta of Android Q. And if you also go to System Software Update, you will see that I'm on the April 5th security batch, right? So let's pick any photo from the phone that I previously captured with my phone. Let's say this one, for example, and hit delete, and now it's deleting normally. And as you see, it's working as expected. Also, if you take a photo with the phone like this, you now can preview this photo normally. Previously, before applying this command, and if I take a photo and try to preview it in the camera app, it gives me a black screen. So that's pretty much it for today, and I hope my video helped you out to fix one of the biggest issues in Android Q second beta. And if you like my video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.